Welcome to our top list. Many of us have struggled with wanting to lose a few pounds. But that can often prove to be pretty difficult. Whether it's for that perfect beach body, or for health concerns, losing weight can be too much work for most. But what if eating food could actually help you shed the pounds? Today we will take a look at top 10 weight loss friendly foods. Number 1. Eggs. For many years, eggs were avoided for being high in cholesterol. Although too many eggs might raise the bad kind of cholesterol in some, it's one of the healthiest foods out there. Eggs are extremely satiating, being high in fat and protein, and loaded with nutrients. According to one study, in which 30 overweight women ate eggs instead of bagels for breakfast, their satiety levels went up and stayed up for a prolonged period of time. This helped them curb their appetite, which led to less food being consumed in the following 36 hours after the eggs-only breakfast. Refined carbohydrates, contained in bagels, spike up sugar levels, and leave you craving for more in a short span of time, because they are deficient in nutrients. This sugar is later stored as fat. Number 2. Lean meats. When trying to lose weight, you should rely on protein to be a big part of your diet. Protein is satiating and helps build up muscles by burning fat. It will keep you energetic and full for prolonged periods of time. Studies show that those who have a high-protein diet burn 80 to 100 more calories per day on average. Just a 25% daily protein increase can reduce cravings by 60%. But it's very important to choose your meats right. Avoid processed meats, as they are high in sodium and preservatives. Instead, opt for beef, chicken breasts, or other lean meats. However, if you are on a low-carb diet, it is advised to choose meats high in fat instead. Number 3. Apple cider vinegar. The acidity level in this common condiment helps burn fat faster. According to some studies, having apple cider vinegar with a high-carb meal can reduce the calorie intake by up to 275 calories for the rest of the day. It's also been proven to reduce the sugar spikes after meals. In one 12-week study, overweight individuals were given 15 or 30 milliliters of apple cider vinegar, and by the end of the experiment they shed 1.2 to 1.7 kilograms, or 2.6 to 3.7 pounds. Number 4. Salmon. Packed with omega-3, which are the healthy fats, as well as high-quality protein, iodine, vitamin B6, B12, and vitamin D, salmon is one of the most nutritious foods, with relatively few calories. It helps your metabolism to run smoothly, and keeps your thyroid healthy thanks to the nutrients it contains. The fatty acids in the salmon reduce inflammation and keep you fuller for longer. In one study, overweight men were given fish oil supplements over the course of 4 weeks. As a result, those who took the supplements lost 2 pounds, or 1 kilogram more than participants that did not. Especially effective it proves to be when combined with regular exercise. However, if you choose to eat fresh salmon, avoid the farm-raised one, as it is high in mercury and other dangerous chemicals. The highest levels of mercury have been found in Norwegian-based salmon farms. Number 5. Beans. Foods from the bean family are usually high in protein and fiber, which are essential for keeping our bodies full and satisfied, while also being low in calories. Although they are high in carbohydrates, they contain the good kind of carbohydrates, the ones that release sugar slowly into the body, and keep the energy levels steady. Thanks to their variety, beans can be eaten in different ways, making it easier to include in your diet. You can eat them hot as is or in soups, you can add them cold into salads, or you can blend them to get a wonderful and healthy hummus, which can be used as a dip or a spread. These foods include black beans, white beans, kidney beans, lentils, chickpeas, dry peas, green peas, soybeans, and others. Number 6. Vegetables. The rule generally is, stick with green vegetables, as they contain the least amount of sugar. But, honestly, you can eat vegetables in any amount you want, because they are a great source of fiber, minerals and vitamins, all while being low in calories, so the benefits they bring outnumber by far any disadvantages they may have. Furthermore, the sugar content is very small. Even so, it is advised to eat vegetables raw more often rather than cooked, as during the cooking process a lot of the vitamins might be lost, and the sugars transform in structure becoming free sugars, meaning they release into the bloodstream faster. Red vegetables are usually highest in sugar, such as red bell pepper, beets, tomatoes, red onion, therefore you might want to stay away from them if you're on a very strict diet, but we would not recommend it. That is not to say that all red vegetables are higher in sugars. Ultimately, a varied diet will keep you healthy. Number 7, soups. Eating soups will make you fill up faster, due to the high water content. This way, you eat fewer calories and stay hydrated. Studies show that transforming a food into a soup, simply by adding water, decreases the amount of food eaten significantly. That being said, it is recommended that your liquid in the soup does not come from a fat source, such as coconut milk or cream, because that can lead to overeating and would increase the number of calories per portion. It does not mean, however, that you should avoid fat at all costs. Protein is very important, and a vegetable soup will likely be less satiating than a vegetable soup with added meat. The key is in proportions. There should be more vegetables than meat in your soup. Number 8, nuts. Although calorically dense, nuts are a great source of healthy fats and protein. Studies show that those who chose nuts over animal products for their protein, on average had a smaller weight gain compared to those who didn't eat nuts at all. Furthermore, it has been proven that people who eat nuts are generally leaner and healthier than those who don't. They are the perfect snack and keep your tummy healthy for prolonged periods of time. The most important thing is to eat nuts in moderation, and to choose the raw or roasted kind without any added oil or salt. Number 9, oatmeal. Frowned upon for many years, oatmeal has finally made a comeback. It's low in calories and high in fiber. Whole grains like oats also aid with digestion and help reducing the blood pressure. However, choosing your oatmeal is very important. Opt for the whole grain, rolled, without any additives kind, instead of sugar-loaded muesli. When cooking your oatmeal, use water instead of milk. Other alternatives include adding yogurt, skim milk, dried fruits, nuts, cinnamon, and even half a teaspoon of honey.